Limerence comes from being bored. Don't settle for being bored. Your life can be so much more exciting. Limerence is basically a sign that you are dissatisfied with your life. So your mind finds something to latch onto that will give you that experience of exciting emotions, that will give you some type of sense of purpose. It's understandable. We all want purpose and we all want connection and emotions. But you haven't yet found the thing that actually would make you feel excited about your life. Something that would make you jump out of bed every day. So you now found a substitute in the form of obsession and limerence. Your mind gave you something to care about, essentially. But really, having a crush is not a substitute for having a good life. It just can't be. What are you settling for? That's simply not good enough. If you notice feeling bored, lost, confused about your life, that's probably exactly when obsessions and limerences seep in. Your important goal now is to divert your attention from your obsessions right back to you. And it's gonna feel uncomfortable because you are used to escaping yourself and your problems by paying attention to other people, especially if you have an anxious attachment. You probably are very, very good at focusing all your attention on others. That's not doing any good for you. You know it, I know it, but now it's time to get over it. You are missing out in terms of your career, finances, hobbies, a better social life. You're missing out massively in terms of having a better confidence, having better self-esteem. Generally, the quality of your life is lower because you're paying too much attention to other people. You're probably scared. You don't want to upset people. You're used to thinking about what they want, what they need, and giving it to them. But how does your life improve? What kind of things have you achieved that you wanted to achieve? Where does your loyalty lie? Always with other people, not with yourself. What do you deserve? You know? You know how much limerences and obsessions or bad relationships occupy your time. They occupy too much of your time. Not only that, but energetically as well. You leave your door open for something that is not good enough. So anything better cannot come into your life. Now, here's something interesting. You probably don't even want something better or someone better who's available because your self-esteem is too low right now and you don't feel that good about your life. So you are choosing to pine over someone who you will never actually have a chance with at having a good relationship. And that is very, very comfortable for you because then you never have to be a person in a relationship. You never have to commit. You never have to make it work with someone else. That is too anxiety inducing, so you keep interacting and committing and emotionally obsessing over someone who's already not good enough for you, right? It's like a negative cycle. You spend hours and hours obsessing or dreaming about someone who's not there or trying to make a bad relationship work. Your life stays kind of stuck in the same place because you are not spending time, effort, energy to move it forward. You don't have achievement. That makes your self-esteem and confidence also stuck in the same lukewarm, low place, which then, of course, makes you too insecure to get involved with someone who's going to be good for you, right? But because you're a human being and you want emotions, you want connection, a sense of purpose, you then settle for something that is available, which is not good enough. That's limerence. That's obsessions. That's codependent relationships. You know, it's so far from love, right? You can have real love, and in the meantime, you're instead settling for limerence, and obsessions. That's kind of sad. I would say no, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Raise your self-esteem by taking responsible action to optimize your life so that it's actually more enjoyable for you. Build a life that you are satisfied in. For example, in my case, I was feeling bored. I was feeling dissatisfied, so I applied for new jobs. I applied for cat sitting and dog walking jobs that don't pay well, but I love pets. I love cats. I love dogs. So I know that would make me occupied, and also that would make me really happy. So it doesn't matter that it doesn't pay well. I just know that it would improve the quality of my life. I moved countries to a place where I feel happy to go outside, happy to go on a walk and look around at the buildings. They're pretty. I made intentionally more friends who are compatible. All these actions, they secured my life. So I don't have to feel like my life is empty anymore, and I don't need to fall into codependent relationships or an obsession anymore because I'm excited about my own life. Doing more things that you enjoy would make you really, really occupied and a lot more confident. And then a real human being can come in and share your already great life with you. That's going to be a good relationship. And oh my God, that is just so much better than dreaming of someone who's not actually there. They're not there. What's good about it? Nothing is good about it. The person is not present, not available, maybe not interested. Maybe you don't even know who they are. What are you obsessing about? There isn't any good reason to obsess. Remember, you are creating your own life and you are choosing where to put your focus. If you're putting focus onto something that is eventually going to waste your time, then that time and that energy is lost. You could have instead, cost-benefit analysis, you could have instead put that time and energy into something that was going to pay off, such as your skills, your career, your finances, your friendships, good relationships, like self-development, hobbies. So you have lost that precious resource, those precious resources, time and energy. And also you have invested too much thought and emotion as well into someone that just doesn't matter. You are a creator. You can have so many experiences that you want. You can feel excited. You can feel more energized. You can feel so you can look forward to tomorrow, to next week, to next year. You can have goals. You can have so much fun. You can have so many good, amazing memories. You need to leave your mind behind and learn to actually enjoy your own life. You don't need this person to enjoy your life. You don't need this person. That's just a fact. When you're present, your obsession will disappear. When you're present, your limerence will disappear. That's because they are irrelevant. And let me give you a contrasting example. If you truly loved someone, the love wouldn't go away. If you truly loved someone, when you got more confidence and when you became happier, that love wouldn't go away because that person actually mattered, because there was a genuine connection there. It is not about you clinging onto them or you dreaming about them to escape your problems. So, if you ever forget about someone or you start to feel angry or resentful about someone after you have invested too much of your time and energy into them, it means that it wasn't love, it was some type of obsession. It was not very genuine on your part, probably on their part. Maybe they haven't even done anything and you're just obsessing on your own. There isn't anything there that's tangibly good. It isn't love. It is simply a waste of your thought, emotion, energy, and time. Maybe even money. Your only job now is to learn to consciously catch yourself when you're starting to overthink about someone, and then redirect that thought into something about your life that you want to experience or improve. And then you find those steps and you do them one by one every day. That takes up your time, your energy, your focus, and it pays off. If you want friends, instead of staying in and watching videos or dreaming about someone, find an event, go out and talk to people. Find people who you like, don't play hard to get. I notice people who are bad at making friends always try to play it cool. Don't play it cool. Ask people questions, show interest, get their number, go out and hang out. Keep building those friendships and relationships so that every week you have someone to hang out with. Every month there's some type of friendship that is growing, that is interesting, that is fun to participate in, so that you're not at home lonely and bored. Loneliness and boredom are breeding ground for obsessions. If your limerence is an escape from work or money or stress, now is the time to examine your situation and look for solutions to improve your finances, your career. You might need to look for a new job. You might need to update your CV. Try to use an AI. It's super cool. You might need to consider completely switching industries and trying something that is new and is going to give you more excitement. Or you might need to get a second job so that you have more funny, so that you can have more money to go out and do fun things. Why are you not doing that? Be an adult right now and ask yourself, is there something that I need to do right now instead of dreaming and thinking about something else, about someone else? Everyone has some types of dreams, some type of goals. If you don't have them yet, it's because you've not been paying attention to yourself. This is your life. What are your dreams? What are your goals? Once you figure that out, you don't need to know everything. You just need to have like one little thing that you want, or like, I don't know, one little dream. You can do them one by one. It doesn't even have to be that big. It can be like, I don't know, I just want a better job. Like, you can say that's a dream, right? That you can achieve right now. So focus on that. Don't wait for someone's reply. Like, come on, that's just so boring. Let's not do that. Like, go out and improve, boost your situation. Love, career, I don't know, friendships, hobbies, new skills. If you are dissatisfied with your life, you are not doing something that you should be doing. Period. It's not about the other person. It is not about the other person. Believe me, having a better life is so much more satisfying and exciting than having, I don't know, overthinking about someone who is completely random. In a few months or a few years, that person will be gone from your mind, but your lifestyle will still be there. And the comfort of your lifestyle and your experience, your environment in the future directly correlates to how much you focus on it right now to make it good for yourself. That person who you think about so much will disappear, and you would have wasted your time, you would have wasted your resources, and you would not have achieved the things you want to achieve, the things that would have actually made your life better. Let me tell you, that person will absolutely not change your life. You will have to do it. I know it sucks, but it's just true. That person will not change your life. You are responsible for yourself. Period. You are not a child, and the upside of that is that no one controls you anymore. And the downside of that is that no one controls you anymore. It means you are in charge. It can actually be fun. It doesn't have to be difficult. You can have fun being responsible for your life. A crush, an obsession, let's leave those things for teenagers. Okay, it's an escape from your life, from your work, from your goals. Nothing more. Okay, so it's one thing to invest your time and energy into someone who you actually love. It's a completely different thing. You love someone, they love you back, you care about each other. It makes sense to invest all of these things into them, right? But it is a completely different thing investing it into someone who doesn't even think about you. Think of your internal resources. They are precious. Don't waste them. Think about how you're using them and who you are using them on. Again, very, very precious. Don't give it to people who don't deserve it. Give it to people who are there, who are present, who care, and who reciprocate. And when you give your energy to other people, never forget to put as much into yourself. Your investment will always pay off. Never invest more into a crush than you invest into your own life. Stop running from yourself, from responsibility. Wake up. You deserve to focus on yourself now. If you are anxiously attached, then I'm talking to you. I know you're good at paying attention to other people. I know you're good at fulfilling their needs, guessing how they feel. I know you are. But now you have to do that for yourself. Otherwise, where will your life be in 5 to 10 years? Where do you want to be? Good to everyone but not yourself? No, come on. Give yourself a break. Take this as a permission to think about yourself and to figure out what you want. Guess your own feelings. Prioritize your own needs. Give as much thought and consideration to yourself as you were giving this whole time to other people. Okay? And if you're not anxiously attached, also applies to you. If you're avoidant, you also probably haven't thought about what you wanted. You probably were trying to be in control, trying to be cool, trying to be strong. You haven't thought about what you need, what you actually want. Now it's your time to connect to that. So, that's it. I'm going to release a hypnosis recording to overcome limerence and obsessions, hopefully within a week. And while I'm making it and I'm doing my part, you do your part and go and change something tangible about your life within a week. Okay, great. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe. That will make more people find this video. You know how algorithm works. If you have any friends who are struggling with the same thing, friends, family members, send this video to them. They can benefit from it as well. And I will speak to you soon.